What's up, everybody? Just Josh here, just in a car, and I'm gonna wing this video. And now, I know the lighting is terrible, but you're gonna have to deal with it because we're gonna have to talk. So, I feel like I wanna say something. This week, I started a new job. Now, this job is in a factory. This factory job is actually very plentiful with money, if you know what I mean. This job is actually, it's not super long. It's an 8-hour shift, you know. You get off at midnight, you know. But, you know, that is alright. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, there is a value in keeping a job. Now, I know, like I said, that working may not be for everybody, and if you feel that you should leave, you should. I stand by that. But having some thought on it, we're all growing here. If you got bills to pay, your ass shouldn't leave. I'm just letting you know that right now. If your ass got bills, don't leave your motherfucking job. Like, I felt so good when I got fired. And then I felt so bad when I seen my bills. You know what I mean? I'm letting you know that right now. If your ass got bills, you should feel terrible about getting fired. Now I know you're like, well, Josh, we all knew that. You was the only one out. Shut up. I didn't know. This struggle was real. And it was only by the grace of God and my mama that I got a job. Oh. Working in a factory. Which is also a reason why I haven't been uploading as much. But I will always upload in the morning now. Now, I'm sitting here and I'm waiting for 1:30 so I can go take my brother to work, and then I'm going to head off to my factory job. So, the moral of the story of me getting fired and me finding a job is, now, I did leave Domino's. Though you did fire me, I am so happy you did, because this job is a lot better in pay. I'm telling you that right now. Domino's, I was making trash. If trash was a job, I'll be working at Domino's. But I'm not. I am working at a factory. Now, I know factory work sounds terrible and sounds like slave labor, but you know, what is this voice? But you know, it's alright, as long as you get paid the money. Now, one thing that happened at work yesterday, or at least when I was leaving work. So, I'm leaving work, and my gas tank is looking low. So I'm driving, and I'm looking for gas station. As I'm looking for gas station, I see a woman that's out of gas. Well, she has a gas tank, but she doesn't know how to actually put the gas in the tank. It's weird. She had a fuel thing, but she didn't know how to put the gas in the tank. And the thing was, she forgot. She had the nozzle flipped upside down inside the bottle. So the nozzle was in the bottle with the gas, and you know the nozzle needed to be outside if you want to put it in your car. So I had to help her with that. I got gas all over my hands, started burning. It was all right. I helped her. African lady, super nice. God bless me and bless her. She said God bless me, and I'm not being conceited. Yeah. So that got me thinking on, like, the butterfly effect. For those of you who don't know what the butterfly effect is, the butterfly effect is when one thing happens, events will unfold to have a certain outcome. For example, if a butterfly flaps his wings today, in a week there will be a hurricane. I know that sounds ridiculous, but you know, I'll elaborate even more. So, say you wake up in the morning, and this is your normal routine. You go get coffee. Since you go get coffee, the person who's working at the coffee machine has to make coffee. She makes the coffee. She messes up the coffee. Then the boss sees her messing up the coffee. She gets fired. You know? Easy. Okay. Now, say you didn't go and get coffee that morning. So the girl who would have messed up your coffee was taking a different order, making a croissant. The girl's co-worker made someone else's coffee, and she's very skilled. Or, for the story, she's not skilled. Say the machine broke when you made your coffee. So the machine breaks on her, so she gets fired. Butterfly effect. One thing didn't happen, affected an outcome. Or one thing did happen, affected another outcome. So, let's go back. This is how deep this shit will get. I will explain to you how deep this butterfly effect was for me and my life, and even another butterfly effect that would have ended in me not even being in Los Angeles for this to happen. I'll go deep. So, that morning I woke up, did my normal routine, went to work, at the end, helped the girl put the gas tank in her car. No one was helping her. Now look at this. If I didn't get fired from Domino's, I would have never got the box job for me to go that day to help her put the gas in her car. Where would she be? Probably dead. You don't know. It was the hood. So, let's go even further back. If I would have never left the security job to go to Domino's, I would have never have been fired from Domino's to help her put the gas in her car. Let's go even farther back. If I would have never left Denny's to leave for a security job to go to Domino's to get the box job, I would have never helped her put the gas in her car. And where would we be? We don't know. Let's go even farther back. If I would have never applied for Securitas to find out they had shitty pay, to go to Denny's, to go to security for me to look, because I had to look for security because I was at Denny's, to look for security, to go to Domino's, to get fired from Domino's, to go to the box job, to help her put gas in her car. We don't know. She was having serious struggle. It was sad. She would have never figured it out. Or she would have spilled the gas, not made it to the gas tank, terrible things could have happened, or good things could have happened. You never know. Now let's go even farther back. If I was never in Upstart to have to pay rent to get the job to try and get a guy at security, to get the job at Denny's, to get the job at another security company, to get the job at Domino's, to get fired from Domino's to work at the box factory, I would have never helped her in her car. Let's go even farther back. This is going to be mind-boggling. Now, if I never been left at the airport by my aunt, I would have never entered Upstart, which is a community living place, which means I would have never have gotten a job at Denny's. I was going to say Denny's because the security part doesn't matter anymore. I would not have went to the security job, to not have found the job at Domino's, to not have got this box job, to not help her put gas in her car. Let's go even farther back. If on January 1st, I didn't decide to move to Los Angeles out of the blue, I would have never been at the airport to be left to move into the Upstart, to have to pay rent to get a job at Denny's, to have to get a job at security, to get the job at Domino's, to get fired from Domino's to work at the box factory, to go and help her get gas in her car. Think about that. Now, I bet you're wondering, why did you decide to move to Los Angeles? I know I'm making it dramatic. So, if I had not ever worked, let's go all the way back. If my mother never told me that Los Angeles was so great, then I wouldn't have decided to leave Detroit to go to Los Angeles. For me to be left at the airport by my aunt, in which I was supposed to move in and pay no rent. to have to move into upstart a community living place so I can get a job at Denny's, so I can pay rent, to get fired. Well, not fired, I quit Denny's. To leave Denny's to go get the security job. To find out how boring the security job was, to move and work at Domino's. And for Domino's to fire me to work at the box factory. Just so I can leave that night on a route I never took to find a lady struggling to put gas in her car. Then we don't know where would we? Because if I never helped that lady put gas in her car, where would she be? In that dangerous neighborhood. Where would she be? In that terrible neighborhood. Where would she be? The butterfly effect is real. Don't be a victim. And that was just yesterday. I know it was kind of creepy, but you know what? It's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with a little creepy.
Hey everybody, just Josh here. Like the video if you did. If you didn't, too bad. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.